and a very warm welcome. I am Ruchi Sharma. Virtual digital assets or VDA markets were trading sideways on Tuesday as investors stayed cautious ahead of the US CPI data release and the FOMC meeting outcome. Bitcoin traded near $26,000 levels. IC15 index of cryptocurrencies was trading up by 0.3% at 36,650 points. A troubling mix of US Securities and Exchange Commission lawsuit against crypto exchange giants Binance and Coinbase and ongoing angst about the US central bank's inflation-fighting monetary policy impacted the overall crypto market sentiment last week. Interestingly, for the first time in a while, there was a notable jump in the weekly jobless claims last week as initial claims for unemployment increased to 261,000 from 233,000, while continuous claims decreased to 1.757 million from 1.794 million. Going forward, the Bureau of Labor Statistics is set to release the US CPI data later in the day. However, market participants anticipate the CPI data to come between 4.6% to 4.8% range compared to 4.9% in April. The US Fed will probably continue raising interest rates if annual US inflation remains stubbornly high in May, analysts believe. As a result, the next US Fed FOMC meeting regarding interest rate hikes, which is scheduled this week, will provide further insights about the economic uncertainties in the global markets. Meanwhile, after receiving strong allegations from the US SEC last week, Binance US is now preparing its defense and has hired 4 lawyers from Milbank LLP along with George Kennelos, the co-director of the Securities and Exchange Commission's Enforcement Division. Last week, Litecoin saw a cumulative outflow of $88 million from cryptocurrency investment products, bringing the 8-week total to a significant $417 million. However, with notable inflows, products offering exposure to Litecoin and XRP stood out. Stock futures ticked higher as traders looked ahead to May's Consumer Price Index scheduled later in the day. Futures tied to the S&P 500 and Dow Jones Industrial Average rose to 0.2% and 25 points, respectively. Futures connected to the Nasdaq 100 advanced 0.5%. Bitcoin was trading at $26,142, up 0.5%. Meanwhile, ordinals are creating a paradigm shift in Bitcoin functionality with the potential to unlock greater possibilities in digital asset management, NFTs, and collectibles. The advanced technology at the heart of this revolution is the recursive inscription, which allows inscriptions to request and utilize data from other inscriptions, helping reduce the data stored on layer 1. Ethereum, the second largest crypto, was down by 0.2%, trading at $1,749. Avalanche AVAX was trading at $11.8, higher 2%. Doge, the popular meme coin, was trading up by 0.4% at $0.061. Shiba Inu was trading up by 2%. Ripple's XRP token traded at $0.53, up by 1.7%. Polkadot was up by 2.1% to trade at $4.6. However, BNB was down by 0.8% to trade at $236. Solana SOL was down 0.8% and was trading at $15.5. Cardano's ADA token was down by 1.8% to trade at $0.28. Polygon Matic was trading down by 0.2% to trade at $0.64. Since the SEC declared Matic, the native cryptocurrency of Ethereum, to be a security, Polygon, the Layer 2 scalability platform, has encountered significant challenges. To construct the internet's value layer, the Polygon team has now introduced Polygon 2.0, which will aid in democratizing access to information, just like the internet did with access to the world's knowledge. Now let's move on to our technical analyst, Mr. Harshit.
Sure. See, as Asia begins in the trading day, right, Bitcoin and Ether are both flat, right? And especially like Bitcoin was just up 0.3% to $25,990, and Ether was just very near to the increase rate of 0.1% altogether. And the moving average signal of Bitcoin is undermined by many factors, right? The microeconomic factors, such as the US inflation figure, due to which the Wednesday's Federal Reserve decision will also influence Bitcoin prices performance in the coming days as well, right? So Tuesday and Wednesday are these two important days where it would either further make the market or break the price charts, right? So Bitcoin currently continues to hold that resistance of turned up support of 25,200 amid all of this regulatory uncertainty and issues that we are seeing with alternative cryptocurrencies, especially by the SEC in US. Right. So we saw that in the start of this week, prices stabilized on Monday for Solana, Cardano, Matic, and a couple of more. Especially which was impacted by the sudden sell-off which happened during the weekend over the news of Binance and the largest exchanges against what happened was with SEC, right? So while all of this is happening in the US, the regulations, the compliance, and the issues with the top exchanges in the world, I think there are progressive steps which are being taken by Europe, UK, Hong Kong, Singapore, and Middle East, which are attempts to actually gain an advantage and build those crypto hubs. So in the next 6 months, we could see the prices being very flat, a little bit of, let's say, going down trend as well. However, it will mostly remain flat. But the adoption and the advantage that we see with all these regions, specifically in the Asia region, in the Middle East region, that have been coming up really strong when compared to how US is dealing, with regulatory compliance and exchanges altogether with the SEC. So we do see in the next couple of months, we do see the Bitcoin prices and Ether prices going a little flat for a couple of months, and then it will eventually go on a bull run, but that would take some time now.
Thank you, Mr. Harshit, for your views. And that's all in Coin Monitor for now. This is me, Ruchi Sharma, signing off. Do like, share, and subscribe to 3.0 TV. And for more updates, log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code.
With 3.0 TV, stay connected with the world of blockchain.
Stay up to date with infinite world of NFTs.
Come explore and evolve with 3.0 TV in the Metaverse.
So many coins, so much volatility. 3.0 TV delivers the news that matters.